Hello and welcome to the IELTS speaking test. Could you please introduce yourself for me?
My name is Như and my English name is Mai. I'm 17 years old and I'm a student at Simon High School. In the third year, and I will go to the university next year. So I'm very busy with work, but I usually spend time to relax with my friends, and my hobby is listening to music, watching TV, and going out with friends. I live in a nuclear family with my parents, my brother, and I love them very much.
Very good. So now in this first part of the test, I'm going to ask you some questions about yourself. So the topic will be about people you study with. So who do you spend the most time studying with?
It's my classmates that I spend more of time at school to study. Also the extra class. So it's my classmate. All my classmates are my best friends, and we play and work together.
Very cool. Alright, so what kinds of things do you study with other people?
Can you repeat?
What kind of things do you study with other people?
My friends often ask me to do my homework and see. Well, it's often about studies in my school, and sometimes we have a small talk about future to have each other find out the aims to.
So are there times when you study better by yourself?
I think it's in the afternoon where I have more time to study in myself at home. I feel comfortable when studying in my room. That is quiet and like private space, and it's a good time to do math and science subjects.
So is it important to like the people you study with?
And maybe that's if I study with a person I like, I can have a small more to study. And but if I like some, if the person have a good person, like it's a good person, like they study, they good at study, and they are very good. So like I very like them.
So let's move on to part 2. So for part 2, I'm going to give you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 or 2 minutes. Before you talk, you have 1 minute to think about what you are going to say, and you can make some notes. Do you understand?
Yes.
Alright, so here's the paper and the pen. You have a minute. So you've had about a minute to plan, so are you ready to talk about the topic?
Yes.
Okay, you can begin when you're ready.
Well, today I will tell you about a hotel that I know. Last year when I traveled with my family to Phú, and we found a hotel. I had a view opposite the beach, so and it's one of the best hotel I have stayed in. It had a big garden where they grow a lot of flower and plant, and the main color of the hotel is gray and white. I really like the last room in room behind the hotel, and in its room the hotel has air conditioner, a small bridge, and a small bit well, and they also have a small sofa, a coffee table for customer. Then I really like the view of the hotel, where if we stay in a room have a view opposite the beach, they have a balcony, and for they also have a kitchen for the customer who want to cook, and we can have a barbecue party in the garden if we like. For their everything that it had a affordable price, and the buffet and the breakfast is very delicious, and I like the food.
Nice.
Yes.
Amazing. Alright, so let's move on to part 3. So for the last part of the test, we've been talking about a hotel that you know, and I'd like to ask you some questions related to this. So the first part we have is staying in a hotel. What things are important when people are choosing a hotel?
When choosing a hotel, I think they will it's about the price. They often choose the hotel which have affordable price, and also have the with salary, but it has affordable price, but convenient, beautiful, and like. But if I were a person who choose a hotel, I will interested in the view and the food they have. It's also, I will say, it's clean or
Always. So the next question, why do some people not like staying in hotels?
Personal, I think if I'm a customer, I would like to stay in a homestay, or when traveler to somewhere, I like to live in a home, because we can have a kitchen to cook, or the small space to talk to, small space to everyone in the family. So the hotel should have a room for 2 or 3 people. If we want to more space, we have you can waste a lot of money.
Right. So do you think staying in a luxury hotel is a waste of money?
Yes, maybe. A lot. I think I like to live. I like to stay in somewhere I can feel comfortable. I don't need a luxury shopping. And I don't like some and I don't like the stay in the hotel with a very like very luxury, like it makes me feel lonely. Yes, because a very big maybe. Yes.
Alright, so the next part is about working in a hotel. So do you think hotel work is a good career for life?
Yes. I think so. I think so. I have a part-time job in a restaurant, in a luxury hotel in Ho Chi Minh, and I like the job. Help me earn some a lot of money for me. And if I have a professional work attitude and work style, I can earn more money and have and the environment in the hotel is very good. And yes.
So how does working in a big hotel compare with working in a small hotel?
Well, working in a big hotel can help you earn, can help you have a good salary, but you have to have a personal attitude and work style and more experience than working in a small hotel. Yeah.
Alright, and the last question, what skills are needed to be a successful hotel manager?
I think a successful hotel manager have to work in a team and have a good skill to work in a team, and they have to good leader to be a good leader. They have to understand the customers' needs, and they can describe all the test staff in the team, and yes.
Good job today, Pat. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.